สวัสดีครับ Kasit Piromya greeting once again from Bangkok. We are in the early days of the month of April, and I would like to take this opportunity to give a few remarks or comments on the recently held censor motion against the government under the leadership of Prime Minister Sethar Thavisin in the House of Representatives on the 3rd and the 4th of April. The censure motion is an open-ended one in the sense that at the end of it there will not be any voting, okay, to approve or to disapprove the government. Just an open debate for the opposition side to show their discontentment and displeasure at the performances of the government under the leadership of Kun Sethar Thavisin, and for the opposition also to show their mantle, as well as to provide alternative policy measures to the public, so that when they have a chance to become the government, they could carry out their promises for the betterment of the life of the Thai society. But having listened to the debates back and forth, on and off, during the past 2 days, and then had the chance also to watch the comments by the media on television, on radios, and I think partly in the various types of social media, I have come somewhat to the conclusion that of my disappointment at the opposition side led by the Move Forward party, that they, I think, spend too much time on smaller issues and not on the big picture or the fundamental problems of the Thai society, and the lackluster performances of the members of the present cabinet under the leadership of Kun Sethar Thavisin, the Prime Minister. And lo and behold, after the 3rd and the 4th, or even during the 3rd and the 4th of April and a few days after that, it appeared that the public and the media in particular paid much more attention to the opinions expressed by two former leaders of the Democrat Party of Thailand, namely Kun Chuan Lik-pai, the former Thai Prime Minister, also Speaker of the House, and Kun Julin Laksanavisit, former leader of the Democrat Party also, and Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Commerce in the last government under General Prayut Chan-o-cha. The press quoted their pronouncement saying, give them much more room, news to the two age-old gentlemen, seasoned politician of the Thai political arena, reflecting their experiences as politicians. Is something that for the younger politicians in the Move Forward party to learn and hopefully try to emulate in the, for example, in the selection of the subject matter, in the way of delivering the contents to the subject matters, and not to be lured into a sort of momentary excitement and so on of the issue. And so it was somewhat of a, from my point of view, a lost opportunity for the Move Forward Party to establish their claim as the best alternative to the Kingdom of Thailand, to establish their claim that they are going to be the leading entity to lead Thailand into the future. The case in point is where I think where they missed the opportunity or did not know how to prioritize or to place the emphasis on certain subject matter. I think the move forward was party was talking about the impending purchase of a naval frigate by the Thai Navy from the Chinese government. The issue was not on the quality of the frigate or whether it is really needed because of the alleged failure of the acquisitions of 3 submarines from China. The issue was whether there was going to be the alleged kickbacks or some distortion by some politicians in exchange for the approval of the budget to buy the frigate from the Chinese government. So it's about corruption. But if I were to be the move forward, I would talk about the reform of the Navy. I would talk about the reform or the restructuring of the Thai armed forces, the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy, to make them in tune with the new, fast-changing global context, and especially the current regional environment in the Indo-Pacific region. That what type of armored forces Thailand would be needing for the next 10, 20 years and so on. What would be the ideas and the vision from the move forward, but they have failed to do that. They also did not talk about the big picture of Thailand. What's going on? What's wrong with Thailand at the moment? Very low GDP growth, less than 3%. Continued export declined. Very small amount of foreign direct investment into the country. What is the awareness about the fact that the world is moving to Vietnam, to India, and to Indonesia in particular? The big corporations are not coming to Thailand in spite of the fact that the Thai Prime Minister Sethar Thavisin keep on telling the Thai public that he met so many CEOs of so many international corporates. But he did not speak about the substance of the conversation and how far has the Thai government been working to prepare the readiness of Thailand in terms of utilities, infrastructure, and the manpower development, both at the labor skill level and at the sort of the professional level of engineers, scientists, researchers, and so on. The 3rd and the 4th of April was an opportunity for the Move Forward Party in the opposition to tell the Thai public and belittle the government side for the inability to perform and for the failure of not being able to prepare Thailand for the international competition and so on, and for the relative decline of the international of Thailand position in the eyes of the international communities and so on. So this is something that the Move Forward Party has had lost the opportunity to show its own mantle, its own vision for the future of Thailand. It was more or less a waste of time, a loss an opportunity. But hopefully, it would be the lesson for the Move Forward Party to review its performances, recoup its position, and quickly come out with more substantive ideas or policy measures for the Thai public to know, or to give hope to the Thai public that they will have a future under the leadership of the Move Forward Party. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ